Welcome back to Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists. This week on the show, oh my gosh, have we been caught on camera? That's right. We're talking to kiss cams.
Kiss cams are the #1 greatest things at every sporting event. In the audience, you get to be activated. You are caught on camera, and you're part of the big game and seen on the Jumbotron. These are the guys that help capture it all.
During sports games, they gotta buy time for commercials. So many other things going on, and you gotta keep the crowd activated. These guys, these brains, and these artists do that.
So pucker up and let's listen in. And so I had the angle all chosen. I had the angle on these two lovebirds, and they are locked into each other's eyes. And they are staring, and they are staring, and then they look up at the camera and they go, "Oh, is that us?" And in that moment, they became a couple.
Perfection.
And they are married to this day. And that is not the only kiss cam marriage that there has been.
You kept in touch with them?
I keep in touch with everybody.
That's why we do it.
This
is why we do this.
That's why we freaking do it, eh?
That's why we do it.
This is why we do the kiss cam.
This is the kind of thing that we're doing. That's why we do it.
It's not just about the athletes, all right?
No,
Some of the athletes are sitting in the bleachers, huh?
that's right.
Some of the freaking athletes are sitting out there. And listen, I don't think we give enough credit that there's so much time in between. There's so much.
There's so much time in between. There's always a lot of time.
There's
It's
always
really exciting
time.
because we're the ones that find those moments. We're the ones that lock in. We say, hey, y'all are part of this too. Y'all are involved in this. We give them the moment to shine. Usually, they're looking up there. They're seeing A-Rod. They're seeing Nomar Garcia-Parra. They're seeing Pudge Rodriguez. But now they're seeing themselves up there. That's exciting.
We're trying to capture that moment, that embrace of love, that infinite decibel capturing of sound that comes from a smooch. That
Smooch,
Exactly.
that evocative, sexy, raunchy, inappropriate feeling of lust.
A
That's why we're doing it.
smooch can move 1,000 ships.
That's why we're
A
doing it.
smooch can mend countries and destroy men. A smooch is the most powerful weapon we have.
I
A
always
smooch
say
can
that.
get a ball all the way down to the first yard line.
A smooch can start a war. A smooch can end a war.
I'm always thinking there would be no wars if they put kiss cams in those meetings.
Oh, God.
If the leaders had to be caught and all of a sudden kiss each other.
Preach it. Broadcast a kiss cam into the situation room.
Oh my gosh, CGTV? What's the stuff of Congress making all those votes? I
C-SPAN.
kill for a-
C-SPAN.
Put
C-SPAN.
Put a
HGTV.
kiss cam in the Congress and we will have bipartisanship.
Put a
We'd fight
kiss cam.
harder.
Let's see Marjorie Taylor Greene kissing AOC. That would change the world.
It would.
Let-
and not because they're just both girls.
Not
right.
just because of that.
And that's again.
Not
we're gonna
just-
get into this.
not
it's not
just because
because
of
they're
that.
both girls.
We're
And
going to
that's hot.
probably talk, if I could predict it, at length about same-sex couples in kiss cams.
And what do we do? And what
What
do we
do we do?
It all changed after 9/11.
Okay, we ain't getting there
All
yet.
right.
But I
It
will
all
say,
changed.
it did all
industry was
change
so
after
different.
9/11.
It kind of changed
The
after
industry was so
9/11.
different. Bags had to be clear in the stadium.
And if
we couldn't tell.
And if there was
Absolutely.
a kiss cam that captured Bush and Osama, I don't think he would have done that.
the original kiss cam. Original kiss
Okay.
cam. Watch me on this,
He
right?
wouldn't have done
9/11 kiss cam.
Guys, okay. Guys, hold on a minute, okay? We ain't even introduced ourselves, and now we're doing kiss cam on
I
9/11.
understand.
We're doing teaching kiss cam. Guys, we need
You
to get
did
back.
the whisper. You did the
The
whisper.
I was
trying
the
to
George Bush. To be honest,
I
I'm
was
so
trying to
kiss cam build. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to kiss you.
No, yeah, but I'm
God.
trying to think like what could be the kiss cam on 9/11, and that was kind of what I was thinking.
That is the 9/11 kiss cam. It's
Yeah,
Guys, we got new guests and they're showing up to an 11 p.m. party. You know what I mean?
If you are watching, you did not skip to halfway through the video. You actually are starting at minute 1 just
We
with the
just
rest
had to
of
get
us.
off a lot of feelings about Kiss Cam.
This is a team, okay? This is passionate. We're passionate people.
Yeah, and you might be wondering, isn't that just one camera pointing somewhere with a filter on top of it telling people to kiss? No. We got coordinators. No. We got film operators. We got people pulling focus. We have people building graphics. We have people running the sound. It's a whole operation.
We are the Kiss Cam team, and we run in tandem with the baseball stadium in-house Jumbotron team.
Yeah.
But we are a special just like the producers of the halftime show are not the same as the producers of the football broadcast. We have our own section.
We're in-house, and we do a lot of stuff, right? We ain't just Kiss Cam. We're the dot race. We're a celebrity look-alike, okay? We do all of that stuff, but we love Kiss Cam.
For us, the Kiss Cam is the pinnacle. It's the showtime. All of that other stuff is leading up to or past it.
The Kiss Cam is the tent pole.
Mm-hmm.
It's
but
our
we
big
always
number.
say top of the 4th inning, it's showtime.
Absolutely.
And then I'd say about like third quarter, fourth quarter, we start doing Uncle Asleep over there on the left.
Yeah.
Or
Uncle
we'll do
Asleep.
Little Kid looks a little too passionate to be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes.
stuff like
Little
that.
kid is tired. Little kid is sugary.
blonde
kid
woman
is dancing.
blonde woman in glasses we know isn't going to be looking up.
Yeah. Group of girls.
She's going to miss it.
She's on her
Girls.
phone.
Group of girls.
Yeah, group
Group of girls,
Group
and
of
hopefully
boys.
they're going like this.
Yeah.
But the
So
Kiss Cam. We got.
we should go around. We should go around and talk about what we
I
do.
think we should. Because what are we, if not the embodiment of love incarnate in a moment?
You wish to do this Kiss Cam discussion anonymously.
Because why would I interrupt love?
Why would I?
Feels like you're getting in the middle of your
You
kiss.
don't want us to put
I don't
our
know.
egos ahead of the Kiss Cam.
I think saying the process is kind of the idea behind the interview, but I'm cool.
Yeah, and I would just say logistically it'd be nice to have a name.
Hi, I'm Kane Deuteronomy, and I've been working in Kiss Cam for about 6 years now. I kind of stumbled into it.
We call that the makeout contract.
The makeout, you are too bad. So I stumbled into it. I was doing porn.
Deuteronomy was doing porn.
Right. Well, talk
And
about how that fateful day came because we called you last resort.
Last resort. I had put my resume in. I had wanted to segue myself out of that industry for a while, but it's just too good money. So I submitted. I saw this post that said looking for people who know how to kiss and know how to capture it on camera. And I said that is literally my MO. That is the world I have been investing in for a very long time.
Yeah.
Let me see and throw my hat in the ring.
And I think that's gorgeous, by the way. I just want to shout out, you sent over your reel.
Yeah.
You were known in the porn industry for wanting to stay on kissing.
Yes. I
And
said,
don't move on to the
I
sex.
said, whoa. Let's not skip this part.
But we got to see what was so important, right? Which is your pan, because you would naturally go down and then you'd pan back up to the kiss.
Yes, the cameraman is always trying to pan down, and I am literally grabbing that cam off Sam and going, you shoot all the way back up, buddy. You do not tilt down until I say you tilt down.
So you operate the machine, eh?
Yes, so I am one of the machine operators. I both work in the finding and the machine operators, because a lot of the Kiss Cam is I am on a camera that's not on record. They have not thrown to me. I am looking around the audience trying to find that perfect couple that I know I can convince to kiss if I hold on them long enough.
And we work in Video Village, a part of Video Village that isn't where they do the scoreboard or anything. We call it lip gloss toss.
Lip
Yeah,
gloss
we call it
toss.
lip gloss
Lip
toss.
gloss.
It's a
Because
little
we actually
room.
started this game because sometimes we get bored and it goes, whoop, pink, boom.
Yeah, we toss a thing of lip gloss back and forth. We see how many times we can throw it before someone drops.
And 3 points, 3 consecutive throws is 5 points.
That's right.
5 consecutive throws is 10 points.
Yeah, it's kind of prorated like you'd buy tickets at a county fair. kind of one of those impossible to figure out scales.
Yes, it
Think
is.
5 in a row would be much more points.
But no, it's half the fun is trying to remember how many points you
3
have.
is 5, 5 is 8, 10 is 14.
It's good.
Very exciting.
But then 14 is 3.
Right.
You're
14
like,
is
oh,
3.
I hit too many.
Yeah.
And so you have to budget
You're
for how
too
many
hot.
points.
Yeah,
You're too hot.
You
You're
gotta,
like, how
you gotta ask the bank. Somebody's always the bank. And you gotta get a loan.
the bank.
You gotta get a loan for how many times you throw it.
And then there's the robber.
Guys, we're getting too distracted by lip gloss toss again.
Let's talk about the robber.
Don't bring up the
I love
I
robber.
can
the
never.
robber.
Everyone guesses when I'm the robber.
I love
Every
Because you
time.
gotta have your eyebrow up.
You keep giggling. You're
can't.
giggling, eyebrows
I'm a
up. You're
giggling
very
guy.
obvious.
The
Why don't
robber
we
can
just
take
know
your
you're the robber.
The robber could take the insides of your lip gloss and then
And use it for their own.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Hi, y'all. How's it going? My name is Turkey Jerky Turtle Top, and I am so happy to be here. I am the Kissing Scout. I'm the guy that knows who we should pan to, who to grab, and it's a fun time to come join everybody in lip gloss toss. But I actually have kind of a job where I'm out in the field, kind of incognito, watching people. Eating sunflower seeds, sitting on the fence, watching.
the eye that launched 1,000 kisses.
I
Your
came
eye.
from. I used to be a talent scout for the Duke University. I was a sports
Completely
baseball
different,
team,
yeah.
baseball scout, and
Yeah.
I started getting caught. I was looking at this game, and it was this high school team out in Kansas, and. It was funny because they were right next to a train station. It was this baseball field next to a train station. And I looked over, and I saw a couple saying goodbye on the train. And they kissed for a long time. And they looked back, and someone said, "Hey, you were supposed to be watching Jerry Jeffries. He just hit a grand slam." I said, I'm focusing on something different. I like that. And I went up to them, and I said, "Hey, I like what all y'all are up to."
What did they say?
They said, "Mind your own business, you pervert." And I realized I need to figure out a place where it's okay for me to be looking.
the only
And so that's
professional
where I came.
pervert in sports.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm walking around. I'm seeing who's
Well,
in
the costumes. I mean, go
Yeah.
into some. You dress up as some yellers.
Yeah, I
and-
dress up as popcorn guys. I dress up as somebody selling beer. I dress up as someone selling raffle tickets. I'm different kinds of outfits to see who actually is in love. Because it's important to me that I show people that are in love on the Kiss Cam. And it's an investment. So if you're on the Kiss Cam, I'm not going to be made the fool the next day when the news comes out that you were on the Kiss Cam, but you're getting a divorce. That ain't happening.
He's listening to your conversations. If he finds somebody that he likes, he's going to go over there and he's going to make sure you guys are listening and responding and being respectful to each other, right?
Absolutely. Depending on some of the stadiums we're working at, I have a special deal with the local law enforcement to read everybody's text. So I can get them and I can read them and I can see who's in love. If I see people that I like, I can I have this kind of sonar device and I can know what your phone is, and then I can look in your text. So
Well, let's keep going around. Let's finish these out, even though we shouldn't. Anonymity is so much.
all right, Deuteronomy.
Whoa,
right,
Deuteronomy. All right, what's up? What's up? I'm Brandon Brando, and I am been on the team, on the Kiss Cam team for a while. I do all the voices in between I do all the activity voices. So there's a voice of God, usually like John Madden or somebody else doing like saying what's going on with the scores and what's going on with the players. But I do the activities, the voices for this T-shirt cannon, the voices for the Kiss Cam, and I'll show you a little something. I do it like this.
And now, pucker up those lips. We're doing Kiss Cam. Hello, Wisconsin. Show us the love and the cheese.
Brandon, I don't even know how you found out you know how to do that voice.
Well, I will say I think people get a wrong impression because your voice sounds high, but you've told me you're just on constant vocal rest.
Yeah.
You're perpetually resting for the big moment each game.
I choose to talk like this up here because it saves it, and I use all my head voice up here. So then when it's time for me to activate,
Who wants a T-shirt? Open up.
I got that voice.
I love when you say "open up" when you.
What's
Open
that
up.
T-shirt? Open up. Well, you're always trying to get the T-shirt cannon to shoot it up then.
Yeah. And what's fun about
Women
this?
spread their legs.
Open up, and I don't mean it like that.
You had to start saying that.
Yeah.
I appreciate you do.
But I like being with the programming team because we're on the spot writing the copy.
Yes.
We're on the spot. You guys will pitch something. You'll be like, okay, it's looking like we have a lot of kids. Let's do this kids cam, right? Sometimes we'll do that, right?
Yeah, we'll do a kids cam instead of a kiss
and
cam.
it just goes,
Let me see them 5-year-olds.
and it's like really
We're
fun.
always struggling with you on the line of how to not make it sound like the creepiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It is tough. How you can get them to do exactly that? What you're describing is what we want them to do.
Yeah.
But it has to be. There must be a tweak in the wording we can use.
Well, I just kind of go off the cuff a little like,
It's Mother's Day. Mamas, get up. Open up.
I think it's open up.
I
actually.
think we need to
I think
stop
we
just
can
telling them to
isolate people.
open up.
Open up is definitely the hardest
I'll
part,
just
but that
kinda
one
open
felt
up.
nice. That one felt like mothers would turn to their sons and finally open up after all these years.
It's been on their mind.
Something that's been on their
Well, I
mind.
do think we should do the open up cam. I think that could be huge.
open
I'm
up.
nervous about it. I think it's not specific enough, and we're going to be getting stuff we don't want.
Well, let's get to dream
Open up
cams for
specifically.
just workshopping some
Great,
stuff.
your mouth. Open up your mouth, and then that's
And
going to be a little
that's-
grotesque, I think.
Of course.
Yeah, but I love working with you guys because I love when you guys nudge me. You go, now. It's all live.
it's
practical.
all nudging in live.
Hello, my name is Alabaster Martini, and I am a Kiss Cam dramaturg. I have poured through hours and hours and hours of Kiss Cam footage, and I do the research and the cultural context for the Kiss Cam, so I am able to assist the director and the direction of the Kiss Cam and put it into context of its theatrical legacy. So
People don't understand how necessary and important a dramaturg is for this job.
I mean,
it is.
to me running across the field with a camera, a mic that's connected to a wire, with a producer going over there, and then you get yanked by a rope, and it's Alabaster going, "We've done that before."
Absolutely.
It is the dramaturg's rope that I only use when I absolutely have to. I never want to use the dramaturg's rope. That is always a last resort for if the walkie isn't working, if I haven't flipped to the right page in the Kiss Cam encyclopedia yet and caught it in the right time, then I will resort to the dramaturg's lasso, but I don't want to have to use it. My goal is to make sure we are always doing an original Kiss Cam, or if we are referencing a different Kiss Cam, we are doing so within the cultural context.
There's
We
I'll tell
pay
you what.
homage.
Because without Alabaster, we'd be just like every other Kiss Cam team. But the truth is, we have Alabaster, so now our Kiss Cams have context, no matter what. There's
Sometimes
a precedent.
we'll start playing older Kiss cams
Yeah.
to show the audience and introduce to them what they're about to see. We'll show, right now on camera, you're seeing Tall Boyfriend, Short Girlfriend. We will show 3 other Kiss cams of Tall Boyfriend, Short Girlfriend.
Generationally spanning back, there are so many instances of Tall Girlfriend, Short Boyfriend that we have to get you in touch with before we can't just throw you into Stella. We can't throw you into Tennessee Williams.
we
No.
can't do that.
Stella.
Stella. Classic.
That's what we
Stella.
call. So
industry.
Stella is when you have 3 girls in a row and you're not sure which one is going to kiss the boy.
Yeah.
It's 3
Yes.
girls and a boy in the middle.
That's a Stella.
I think we're in a Stella
Stella
situation.
It's always a surprise. You go,
great.
which one do I focus on? Let's give it a shot. Which one's the sister? Which one's the friend? Which one is the girlfriend?
Well, and go ahead. Well, I was just going to say a big thing that Alabasters help us with is the order derives the messaging. So
Exactly.
if we're going from, young man, young woman, old woman, man, woman, that's a specific story and narrative that we're telling that
It's
we know.
It's sort of the-
Alabaster will never, ever let us start on woman, or man.
No.
No.
Because it's called the Kiss Cam funnel, right? You start with the most familiar. Average woman, average man of average age.
It's the funnel.
It's the funnel. You get them in with the heterosexuality. The heterosexuality is a hook.
I'll cross the stadium and go like this.
Yeah.
And that's when I know vintage. So then I go.
Oh, that's what that means. I was waiting to see that because
Yes,
I thought that was
that is the signal.
either vagina or the British way of flipping somebody off.
This is vintage. And then I go like this.
Retro.
I go.
Dodger fans, open up the dugout of the past. It's time for some vintage kiss cam.
Dug out of the past.
I like the dugout of the past. It is haunting and evocative. Oh,
wonderful.
but
I
I
mean-
am part of the greatest team in show business. We work in tandem to make sure our Kiss Cam is delivering a message and it is bringing people together. And it is something for the people who don't just want to watch a ball being thrown and hit and thrown and hit. It is for the artists and the observers who are walking into what they don't know yet is art, but it is.
Because there are so many different ways a kiss cam can end up.
Yeah.
Is it a kiss between a married couple of 45 years? Is it a kiss between people that have this is their first date and they've never even kissed? Is it a kiss between friends that don't know what to do and they have to figure out how to get through this awkward situation?
But I've done the math. They are in love. They don't know it.
You never know what you're going to end up with.
God, I love when a game has a kiss cam that you could tell it's their first kiss, but they were there on kind of a date. My God, are you an artist in finding those?
I
Because
know what I'm
You
doing.
have
and you're just kind of calling out the
attention.
elephant in the room, kind of like a mean girl in high school that's like, you two are in love.
Yeah.
And you push them in a closet.
Well, there's always a tell. There's always a tell, right? So I remember once I was at a Dodger game, and I saw this one guy go up to the counter. That he was with a girl, and he went up to the counter, and he ordered something, and he stopped. And he looked back, and he said, "Do you want anything?" And I said, "They're in love. They're in love."
That's
and then he
amazing.
paid for it. And I said, that means that they're not siblings. And that's the big thing I'm looking for, right? I can tell sometimes people are in love in a sibling familial sense or a relational
It's
sense.
so sad. 1 in 100 you'll mess up.
It happens. It happens. And
Happens to the
but they
best
let
of
us
us.
know really fast. They do a. And then if they kiss and they are siblings, we don't know. You know, so we can't know that.
We'll
so if
never
you come
find
to
out.
me and say those two were siblings, I don't know that.
And for me, what I really like about it is I can actually still put it in the porn category. Of
Sure.
like, oh, this is stepson, stepmom.
Sure.
We're gonna make
Sure.
kids.
It feels familiar
It
to
feels
you.
familiar for me. It's-
One thing that I have had kind of a fun time with, and we've gone through some trials of it. Every single ballpark has these theme nights. You know, everyone's doing.
Well, I love LGBTQ night because it makes it easy.
It makes it easy. it makes it really easy. But then there's, dog lovers nights, and there's anime nights, and they're really expanding. And we had furry night this year.
I was just about to talk about furry night.
Yeah, that was a crazy one.
It was so hard.
Yeah.
Furry night.
Now, if you feel comfortable, show your face.
They will not show their face, but they are desperate to kiss.
That was a mistake on the writing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why we thought they would
Show
want
your
Show
face.
their face.
We kind of thought we would get him in a gotcha moment. Sort of, you're not really a rabbit, are you?
It never feels good to tell a whole stadium of people something and start with, if you're comfortable.
If you're comfortable, it's not.
It's really crazy. It's really crazy.
Lots of hugs on that kiss cam.
of hugs on that
Lots
kiss
of
cam.
hugs.
Or snout to snout, which is nice. We'll take it, It was fun.
The
you know?
hug hover cam or something we called it. I don't remember.
Here's something I love when you get two clearly straight guys on the opposing team and you put them on the kiss cam.
Oh.
Because we got him.
'Cause we got
Fuck USC.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you're gay.
Imagine if the two were gay. Imagine
Go
what would
UCLA
happen.
Bruins, you're fucking gay.
Allow yourself to be consumed with the alternate twisted reality of if these two men were gay.
Think about that.
It's insane.
We got them, folks.
It is a classic, and you see this time and time and time again. It
Yeah.
is as old as Persephone and the Greek chorus. It is as old as that. It is as old as we are.
Yes.
Imagine if these two men were gay.
Yes, and
It is the call of the ancients.
Absolutely.
And I love when you give me the okay to go,
Whoopsie, are bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so fun when announced to a 40,000 people stadium. Whoopsie, are
and they
bad.
can all hear it, which is what's fun.
but they know it's being self-aware because they're
Absolutely.
gay.
Well, one of my
Absolutely.
favorite that you are a whiz at finding is couple that aren't going to kiss, but one of them is going to chug a beer.
That's one of my
It
favorites.
is the best way to end.
It's one of
It
my
is
favorites.
the best.
He's,
way
oh,
to end.
I was actually taking a drink of my beer. No,
chug,
you're
chug,
not.
chug, 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 chug.
And the wife, it's usually the wife to the husband because the wife usually goes, "Oh my god."
Well,
That's
that
fun.
is my favorite genre of kiss cam. I would say is husband who's gonna do a big embarrassing smooch and wife who's gonna be sarcastically whatever about
Yeah.
it. Just
Yeah.
kind of going, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also love when wife is on phone. It makes me giggle.
That's fun.
Wife is
Wife
on the
phone.
phone.
Life on phone is really fun.
Sometimes we'll do that, mostly for the fourth quarter, because she's donezo.
Yeah. You know, something I wanted to bring up was the huge backlash to kiss cams and the ethical implications. I wanted to see what you guys wanted to say.
yeah, sure.
I know that
Let's
there's
dive
huge
into it.
people are saying that kiss cams are immoral, they're unethical.
Let's
what
tackle
about-
this.
I think if
What
you
about love is immoral? Well, it's just what makes it immoral. What are people's issues with it?
Well,
I'm trying to understand.
dramaturgically, if we look at the comment section of YouTube
Here we
videos
go.
around the time of Me Too, people are criticizing the kiss cam because they say the camera presents a sort of implicit nudge towards a kiss. And the nudge of the camera is what's the problem.
Well, that's when. Then we responded to that. Remember, there was a time where we went, okay, we don't want to pressure anybody into kissing. So then you guys had me go,
Only kiss if you want to.
Yeah.
and that just took the air out of the stadium.
Yeah, no, they didn't want to.
That was the season of many disclaimers. I do
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
Oh, we had to change it from kiss cam to we put the camera on you and you get to choose what happens next.
Yeah, exactly.
and that made
just
it a
too many
little scarier
words.
for people, I think.
and now
People were starting to do some crazy things.
Well, now
Pull out
we're-
a knife.
now we're back at it, right? Because we were running the kiss cam at the Coldplay concert. Should we talk about it?
Here we go.
I mean, I know it's old news to
Here
y'all, but we're
we
still dealing with these
go.
calls
This
every
is
single
very old news.
I
to
do
you.
think that's why we got booked on this podcast.
This news is about 6 months old to you.
I would
Let's
say
get
actually
into
probably
it.
8.
I think it could be so long. Listen, that Coldplay concert jumbotron,
It kind of brought us back.
it made us $10 million. We have monetized this in such a way you would not believe.
I think I was watching a video of me walking down the Jennifer Hudson walk backstage, and I went, I think I'm only here because of that Coldplay concert.
I mean, can we talk about being on the Jennifer Hudson show? She's so nice.
She is so nice. I can't believe we all shut up thinking that maybe it wasn't because of the kiss cam.
Well, I thought it was because
genuinely, I didn't know you guys were coming. I genuinely thought it was because of my music.
I thought it was because of my poetry work.
Yes,
I
your
know.
poetry.
Yeah, I thought it was because of my bumper sticker. It's so
Oh,
funny.
yeah. Now that you say it, I did think it was because of my friend.
Oh.
Oh, your friend Addison Ray.
My friend, my bestie. We grew up together.
You were best friends with Addison Ray.
my
What was
God.
she like?
Oh, in kindergarten, she was adorable. I'll
Well, I
never
know we've
forget
been
it.
watching
My
her.
best-
You won't forget it. Oh, such a talent.
And
Such a
sometimes-
generational talent.
Sometimes I'll get invited to big stuff, and I go, "Oh, it's because I'm my friend, right?" But then when I thought about it, we were blowing up. That happened, and we were being knocked. The door was being knocked on every day. We couldn't play lip gloss toss for how long?
No, probably what, 6-8 weeks?
We couldn't
Yeah.
get, playing, I mean,
They wanted us to create something like that every single time.
everybody wanted a Coldplay kiss cam exposure
we had to
moment.
find CEOs cheating with their CFOs.
And that's just not what I do. I'm looking for people that are in love. And so I don't want to find adulterers. I
it
can
was
find
tough
them
when- and
instantly.
And that's why they hired Chelsea.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to. You were supposed to find the love, and she was supposed to find the smash.
She's always trying to find people that are trying to duck away.
Chelsea Scaparelli.
So Chelsea Scaparelli isn't here because we lied and told her that we weren't doing this, and
No.
it got moved.
We're doing a Mean Girls thing with Chelsea Scaparelli where we're telling her about parties that don't exist.
Yeah.
But if you guys
We're-
met her, you'd get it.
You'd get it.
we told
We
Chelsea
kind of
Scaparelli.
have to.
We
it's
told-
almost
yeah.
like she's bullying us.
Yeah, we told Chelsea Scaparelli we were going to a Johnny Carino's restaurant.
Yeah, and it's just something
yeah.
so unsettling about a woman walking around looking for people being mean to each other. I just don't think it's a thing for sports.
No.
She's not fitting in. And also, by the way, she can't lip gloss toss for shit.
It's embarrassing how bad she is at lip gloss
And she
toss.
keeps asking about the points. She keeps going, so do I have 12? And we're like, Chelsea, keep up.
Once she was the tanner, and I went, you can't be the tanner and move the lip gloss toss. You can only play as the werewolf or the toss.
She has no idea what's going on.
And then the banker was like, I think you were playing banker.
Oh, I was the
Yeah,
banker.
absolutely.
And we were like, you have to pay the toll.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't pay the toll. She keeps coming up to me going like, so what's the toll? And it's like, bitch, pay it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you I'm the banker.
Remember,
I
she was
can't tell you.
absolutely silent during decision point time. It was crazy.
Oh, during tribal
my
council?
Yeah.
I went, speak up.
Speak up. Literally, your team is relying on you to speak up
It's
right
crazy.
now.
And then she tries to play a purple card, and I'm like, are we playing Yahtzee?
What are you even doing?
Are we playing Yahtzee
Where
right
did
now?
that come from?
Speaking of bitch,
Yes.
Whoa.
can I say something?
Yes, go on. Wow. What an episode so far.
Sorry.
We've been having so much fun doing this episode, but we want to take a quick pause and tell you that we also have a Patreon where we have a lot of fun too.
We have an after show that we do for every episode where we break down the episode and we just hang out. Sometimes we watch full episodes of the TV show Mobbed, which was a flash mob reality show competition.
We also
This
have-
is an ad for Mobbed.
We also have challenges. We also write full scripts and do 12 weeks of dance and plan weddings. We just have a blast because we're a bunch of friends. And if you want to hang out with people that also like this podcast, but you feel like a freak because you can't find anyone to relate to, because nobody knows how to understand this podcast about you.
Are you a freak?
We are too.
Are you a freaky
There are
little freak
so
looking
many
for some fun?
There are so many of you in the comments that are going, why hasn't this blown up yet? I love this podcast. I just want to support it. There is a way, and we all do it all by ourselves with our producers. It's a small baby, so feed the baby.
Feed the
Feed
baby.
the baby.
The baby.
Join the Patreon.
And feed the baby, you freaks.
Love you.
Yes.
Can I say
Yes,
something?
go on.
I kind of, and they'll cut this out, but I kind of miss the bitch cam.
Oh,
okay.
the
my
bitch
God.
cam.
We know that was in poor taste, and we own it. I actually really liked, I think you pitched this, Alabaster, and I thought it was wonderful. Indifference cam.
I
And
love the indifference cam.
I know you did. And
Oh, it is a deconstruction of the form itself. Time, love, and energy all flipped into a prism that is collapsing upon itself. We are entering the fourth dimension.
It's not offense. It's not defense. It's indifference.
It could have stuck. It should have
love the
stuck.
copy.
Stuck. And only if people were ready, if society was ready to watch people look at each other and go, then we would be somewhere. We
Why
would
are
be
you?
somewhere as a
Why are
nation.
you so scared of seeing someone who has neither positive nor negative feelings happening at the moment?
That's a question for you to ask.
Look
We are
inward.
challenging the viewer of the cam itself.
That's taking the genre and flipping it on its head. It's flipping it on its head because what it's doing, it's taking passion and we're going, let's look at the inverse. Because so much of what we do is video, it's filming passion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what cam I loved that I do wish we should bring back, and this is, we should talk about other dream cams as well. Father son, it's difficult for them to look at each other cam.
Cats in the cradle cam.
Cats
Absolutely.
in the cradle cam.
We play Cats in the Cradle, and we jump to father-sons that feel complex, but they're here at the game together.
Hey
Complex, but
Google,
trying.
play Cats in the Cradle. It's time to see some babies waddle.
Exactly.
So Baby's Waddle was a stretch for sure.
Well, here's what I'll tell you why that didn't work. I think it had a lot of promise, almost too much promise. I was coming back with 400, 500, 600 people that needed, and because of what was going on in my life, I said we needed to show all of them. So it was this weird kind of music video montage of like 400, 500 people all at once.
And specifically at a baseball game, that's exactly where we're going to find those relationships.
Yeah. And I felt like
Literally.
we were just, that was when we were overworked, right? And it felt like we were like, let's just do something we see all the time. So then we won't have to look for it. It'll just be everywhere.
Yeah.
One of my favorites that didn't stick was the mess up yo sneeze cam, where we tried to capture people right before they sneeze, throw them on the big screen so they can't. They get in their head. They get conscious that they need to sneeze, and they keep on going.
And you had such a hard job scouting for that because you had to look for people with chronic allergies who were sneezing, who were likely to sneeze again.
Well, I was cheating. I was leaving pepper everywhere.
Popcorn.
Now it makes sense.
Sometimes you got to do that.
But the way you had to call when we were rolling was so fast. You'd be like, go!
Yeah. You missed it. Yeah, it was like riding a wave. It was like surfing. That one felt like surfing.
I think my line before was, eyes up!
Yeah. I mean, look, there aren't all gems, you know? We had a drinking a drink cam.
Ugh, boring.
That was easy, but yeah.
Boring.
Easy but boring.
I mean,
Drinking a drink
Took
cam.
the fun out of the
Boring.
drinking.
in the 90s, I loved when we did that person eats a hot dog kind of weird.
I like that
Cam.
one.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
that
fun. Hot dog
Cam.
kind of weird, Cam. Fun.
And it was like kind of funny.
What about
was
this
fun.
friend groups hates one of their friends here,
Oh,
Cam?
that
was
was a fun
fun.
one.
But it was in the
And they kinda all
wide.
go like-
It's in the wide.
They all pointed at one person. The way they all knew how to point at one
And
person.
the one person would always be pointing and then realize,
yeah.
terrible.
And you think, how could this happen? But I know if Chelsea were here, we'd be pointing.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Literally.
Oh, it's so
what about
fucked.
I know a terrible secret, Cam?
Oh, yeah. Zoom in on old man's face. The closest we can get to an old man.
Generational trauma.
He's seen some war.
Yeah.
No, it's a terrible secret.
Did some things and saw some things. And now he's just trying to watch baseball. God, these cams were delicious.
I love it, man.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love working with y'all.
I really do too.
It's so
Gosh.
nice.
I got a fun little exercise.
What's up?
I brought a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Took a bite already.
I couldn't help myself.
And what's this exercise?
Hey, what's it going to be?
I'm gonna kiss it. You're gonna tell me how you'd film it.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of a little bit of
Okay,
an
and we'll
insight.
give the relationship too.
Okay. Oh, I'll give you here.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, hold the mic up so we can hear the kiss. Come on, I don't want to miss it.
Okay, don't say it.
My favorite
Okay,
part.
okay.
Should I see myself on the cam first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Notice the cam.
Ready?
Okay,
15 years married couple. That's my vote.
I'm
15-year
saying
married couple.
3 years together, boyfriend, girlfriend.
I'm saying second marriage for you, first marriage for him. And
First marriage for the cinnamon roll?
yeah, and you have 2 kids, and he has no kids, but he's doing great. But you're just happy to have him. He's a little bit younger.
But they're
you
in
never
love.
thought you'd be dating
They're in
somebody
love.
younger, but now you are.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
That just can't be it. That just can't. How did you nail it? How did you do that?
I know I've seen this.
How
before.
did you do that?
I've seen this before?
You want another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. So in this, did you bite their face?
Okay.
Who's next?
I don't think I want to go after that one.
Who's
I don't
next?
think I
Okay,
can
that
do
was
we go.
drunk couple third date.
I would say, yeah, that's pretty
I would say
close.
drunk couple third date. We're going to their place after this. It's a fun time.
Yeah, I would say y'all are seniors in college.
Yes.
Y'all are absolutely in love. You have been overserved at this.
How did you know it was a college game?
This is just not true. How are you doing this, man?
Okay, last
How are
one,
you
last
doing
one.
This? Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? I'll pick. Fine. I'll go.
He has the divorce papers. She doesn't know yet.
And in the car.
Yeah, in the car. The
They're
divorce
in the
papers are in the
car.
car.
In the car. So
He said,
she,
"Oh,
so
so
she said they're in the car.
So this is
I'll go
So
get
that's
them
your
in
hint.
the car.
I know how you got there.
in that moment when she realized he wouldn't kiss her. That file that's sitting in the back seat. Those are the divorce papers.
She said, "I'll go get them."
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tell us all the
I
time.
know.
It's a tale as old as time.
Do you guys remember any kisses that have gone wrong? I remember one.
What's your? I've had a couple.
Yeah, so there was a situation where 2 couples were sitting next to each other, and we accidentally put the kiss cam on the 2 people that weren't in a couple together.
Yeah, right in the middle. The
Right in
valley.
the middle.
Yeah.
And as a joke, they went, no, whatever, and they kissed. And that's when their relationship started. You could see it for the rest of the baseball game, both couples fighting. They ended up together, and the couples on the side ended up together. And it was this whole thing that happened throughout the baseball game.
And you know what dramaturgically is so interesting about
What
this?
is that?
Well, so this exact thing, that couple you're referring to, it happened to their great-grandfather.
No way.
And
That
to
family?
That exact same family in the year 1912
At a New York Knickerbockers game.
at a New York Knickerbockers
How
game.
did you get into this
exactly.
again?
I was raised in the back room of a library. I was to be kept a secret between 3 librarians, raising me in secret.
Like Tarzan, but a library?
Let him cook.
Like
let him
Tarzan,
cook.
but a library. I was not allowed to go to school. No. And I was not allowed to date. No. And so I stayed in the corner, and I learned, and I read, and the books became my mother's, and the bookmarks became my lovers, and everyone.
Oh God!
Not in
Bookmarks
that
became your
way.
lovers.
Yeah.
It would have to be that way.
Not in that
What
way.
other way could you have meant it?
It's a smooch alone. A smooch alone. Look, that is a private part of my private life.
Yeah.
But I emerged from the library when a construction worker said, "Hey, yo, is anybody in there?"
It's like the village people.
I wonder why a construction worker was there, but I'm just gonna keep.
Why is he just calling it around?
Sounds like you
Are they
just
gonna
walked in.
tear the library down? Why are they doing construction in the library? Why is this
Maybe
guy
a
here?
firefighter would be like, is anybody in there? But a construction
Construction
worker.
worker.
Some curious guy wondering if anyone's in a building.
I'm going to build
Maybe
a
he
bridge.
was
Is
just checking
anybody
out
in
a
there?
book. Maybe he didn't have to do construction.
Maybe he does that every empty room he walks by.
Before he starts a drill hammer or something?
And then I said, "Yes, I am in here." And he said, "Cool, I was just asking around."
I knew it.
Okay.
And then he said, "I'm actually going to go eat lunch." And I said, "Can I come with you?" This was my 18th birthday, and I knew it based on a tally on the wall.
Can I ask a question really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a concept of what lunch was at this point?
At this point, I thought it was simply something that you do when you are hungry.
So yeah,
it's pretty much-
so you did. Okay.
So you understood
So you
lunch.
did.
The answer is
You
yes.
did have a concept
Answer
of
is
what
yes.
lunch was.
And that sounds like snack time, too.
Answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Answer is yes.
So yeah.
He knew what lunch was. Give him a break.
So yeah, you knew what lunch
He knew what
was.
lunch was. One of 3 meals a day? Yeah, he's had 18 years of a chance every day.
There are nuances to lunch. I
Okay.
simply only knew it was something you do when you
Yeah,
are
that-
hungry.
this
You
is
knew
a-
what the concept
But I
was at
did
least.
not know what time of day it occurred or with whom or for why. So I got lunch with him, and he sort of showed me the world. And I left the librarians a note that said, "I have to find myself. I have to find who I am." Are you familiar with Under the Sea, Ariel?
Oh, we're going to get to Dramaturgy of Kiss Cam.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with the song Under the Sea. That's song 2 of the character named Ariel.
So I like to call her Under the Sea Ariel. That's my
just like her
nickname
when
for
she's
her.
under
Oh,
the
okay, you're
sea.
talking about the mermaid.
Yes, the mermaid.
Not when she becomes a little
always
girl.
wanted to be on land, and then eventually she did. And I feel my Ariel story
Yeah.
was when I was pulled out of the library to go have lunch.
So how did you end up in
How'd
Kiss
we get to
Cam?
Kiss Cam?
Oh,
I was not expecting that kind of
so
background.
I read a book about it. After I went back to the library to sort of tie up some loose ends, get my toothbrush, stuff like that, there was a book, and it fell out of the cabinet where I used to sleep. And it said Kiss Cams Through the Years. And then there's another book on Brecht. That explained to me what dramaturgy was. And I connected the two, and now I am the only accredited professor of Kiss Cam Dramaturgy.
Yeah.
Turgy.
Hey, it's your world.
For
Say hi.
Thanksgiving, it's turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
On
it's turkey.
Thanksgiving, I am a dramaturgy.
He's funny.
Novel.
He's funny.
He's funny.
He cracks.
He's a
me
funny guy.
up.
I mean, he's got a sense of humor. He must have read some joke books growing up.
Oh, I did.
I
the
knew it.
trials and tribulations of his life to be so funny.
I did. The humor is the way out. Look, how I got here was just because I was wanting something, you know?
Well, yeah, it makes
And-
sense. The books, yeah, too.
Yes, and the books as well. But we all want something, and that is what Kiss Cams are. And in its totality, is you are wanting to kiss, we are wanting to see the kiss.
I feel the same way, and I love that you're on this team. I wanted to talk about one of my Kiss Cam mistakes.
Uh-oh.
we were talking
Kiss
about
Cam
that
Let's get into 'em.
blooper.
just to say mine, because I'll never forget this, and you can't foresee this coming, but it was an unmitigated disaster because I had unknowingly started the Kiss Cam at the same time the audience was starting the wave. And when I say that it caused 25 to 30 injuries, I'm telling the truth.
It was
And
a
all to
disaster
the
for me
mouth.
because so much of the kiss cam was groins, and it was like we wanted the groins to kiss.
Or
you know?
if they were trying to get kissed, there was one guy that was tall, one guy that was low, and then they would bump heads.
And I
so
kept
they're
going,
kissing.
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, that was the other
And
problem.
one at a time isn't really helpful
You
in that
thought
moment.
you were going to be able to control it with your voice. So you're screaming at them. They're doing the wave. We're catching groins and bumps.
Could everyone settle down?
Yeah, so then
And
they thought it
one
was
at a
like...
time also
Yeah.
is an instruction for the wave. So it is an instruction for both.
One at a time.
It actually led to the best wave I've ever seen.
Yes.
It united all of them in creating the wave.
But that's when we learned that communication with the DJ department is fundamental.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It was bad for our views too, because no one was watching the jumbotron. And as everybody knows, in baseball stadiums, they've added an eye count on every jumbotron, so they know when you're looking. So we know when our ratings are high or low.
Gosh, then I have to
Stadium
blame
ratings.
Big Twitch for that.
Big
Yeah.
Twitch.
Big
Twitch.
Twitch is
Big
behind
Twitch.
that.
So Big Twitch
Everything
is a guy
straight.
who runs the we call him Big Twitch.
Big Twitch.
He's a really fun guy. One of my biggest mistakes, I would say, was when I accidentally turned the camera sideways and I put one person on the first floor and one person on the second floor on the same
Yeah.
camera to kiss, and the guy jumped. And it was
That was
He jumped
the.
for a kiss.
I am surprised you brought this up because it
lived.
was.
but he's not
He
living well.
lived.
No, he is not living well.
It's not living well.
He's not living well.
Not well.
But that's just
His
because of all.
parents had to come out of retirement
Yeah.
to
Parents
care
had to
for
come
him.
out of
He
retirement.
lived, but not peacefully.
Well, but also that's just because he's just loving junk food. I mean, it's like he's doing fine, but he's not living well, and that he's just eating junk food.
He
all
puts
the
peanut butter on his bacon.
And have you been reading
crazy.
his Facebook posts?
Yeah.
I mean, just let it go, man.
Every other week, it's just come on.
Some
come
other
on,
issue.
blah,
We
blah,
can't
some
make
other
this
issue.
our
Just
house.
one fan, one
One
time.
fan.
But we keep in touch with our fans. You know,
Yeah,
are
we
there
always
people
do.
that you remember from the Kiss
Or
Cam?
kiss
that
cam
you-
mistakes that you've had?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kiss Cam. That's what we're talking about.
Sometimes if I'm not careful, I'll read anything in front of me on the big mic with the big voice.
Yeah, yeah.
And I gotta be careful, because if you leave a book in front of me, I'll read it. Mm-hmm. If you leave, I don't know, whatever.
Well, there was the time that you read my texts from my computer where I was talking shit about Chelsea Scaparelli, and you read them to the entire stadium.
I just think she's got a butt chin that looks so much like a butt, it's not even a chin.
You were going in on her physical appearance.
And I wish
You went off on her body.
and that was something I wish I wish it just stayed in the text.
Alabaster man, it's not a good look. You cannot
Alabaster.
comment. You cannot text.
I can't tell which way she's standing, if it's from front or behind, because that butt chin up front
I
and
wish-
that butt.
I wish I didn't send so many texts.
But you
about
know what?
this.
You know what I'll
If
say
I had
right
one
now?
regret of my life, it would be sending less texts about this woman.
You know what? Try to get a dramaturg to issue an apology because he can work his way out of anything.
He will
I said,
say-
hey, you shouldn't have said that, and he started referencing Sophocles.
Literally.
Oh, I will wriggle my way out to the
He will
jam.
create
You
a
will not hear me
historical
say.
context for what he said for everything.
It is interesting. The first "I'm sorry" was uttered in 1552 by one Christopher Ice Cream. He was some.
Sorry, the first apology was in 1552 by
By a man
Christopher
named
Ice
Christopher
Cream.
Ice
Wait,
Cream.
y'all don't know that? No, this is well known. This is what you don't see that.
This
You're
is-
right,
you
sorry.
haven't seen this. You haven't read this in
Well, that's
books.
why they call it
I
the
don't
ice cream
know.
apology.
Yes, it's an ice cream apology. I don't know which is pop culture and which is stuff that I only know about. So sometimes you have to check.
I remember
me.
this, yes, because he went up to his girlfriend then at that time, and he invented this thing like frozen yogurt almost, and he kind of looked at her and went, "Ice cream," and it kind of
What are we
counted as
talking
apology.
about?
And that was the first. It has the
Don't zone out. Well, in this
Sorry.
episode, if you zone out for a second, you're dead.
So listen to me. Listen to me.
So listen.
Sorry, hold on a minute. You know this. I feel like I don't want to mansplain to you, But it's kind of common knowledge that in 1552, Christopher Ice Cream invented the phrase "I'm sorry" by going up to
He
his
invented
girlfriend.
the basis of the phrase "I'm sorry" by saying "I'm sorry" in the intonation of
he made
ice
froyo?
cream.
Well, he's saying ice cream,
He
but
looked at his girlfriend and he said "ice cream."
and it was understood.
It was
that
the
a sorry.
sheepishness you can trace through centuries. It was the sheepishness that was carried over. It's like in Old English where things are where the five was once five.
Did
You
you
know?
say something?
Yes.
Thank God for that construction worker getting you out of that library.
I'm so happy.
Where would we be without you?
I'm so happy, Albert.
I am
mean,
so
you're good.
grateful. I am so grateful to be here, and I am so grateful for Rich. He was the construction
Oh,
worker's
great.
name.
Great name for it.
Rich. He was so lovely, and I don't know where he is today. He changed his cell phone, and now I am unable to reach him.
Oh.
But
He
if
changed his cell phone.
he changed his cell
Devastating.
phone.
Sounds like he meant more to you than you meant to him.
Now this is not something I can read in the book.
Yeah.
This is something I have to learn the hard way.
No.
Learn the hard way, Cam. Zoom in.
Zoom in. Learn the hard way, Cam.
Or go up there.
Rich, dramaturgically, I will never say I'm sorry.
Learn the hard way, Cam. Does his mic.
But
He's
what I
MOS.
can reference is a picture of a woman saying I am sorry from 1931. She bet all of her money in the stock market and then it crashed and she had nothing to feed her family. So she looked at her family and she said, I am sorry. That is something I'd like to reference when I said to you, Rich, when I texted you too many times that you changed your phone number. And I'll
And
see
that
you
was-
later.
Wow.
Thank you, the Learn the Hard Way camera.
right.
Learn the hard way camera turned out to be more of a story.
That reminds me, too. Yeah, it plays well. Usually plays when there's a real low, quiet moment. When everyone, maybe it's a changeover or everyone's kind of curious if a baseball player is hurt. We do Learn the Hard Way.
Yes,
Cam.
it's a way to buy a lot of
Yeah,
time if something is
absolutely.
wrong.
They started doing it with celebrities. If a celebrity like kind of had a bad PR image, they would send them to a game, and we'd have to do a learn the hard way.
And it was tough. You know, we had to stop doing cams with microphones because those boom ops got so tired.
They had to be so high up because we had to zoom in so
back and
far.
forth and back and forth.
That's great.
Running around the
this-
entire stadium.
And
great.
Boom was always in the shot.
Yeah, Broom was in the shot.
Guys, let's talk about Dream Kiss Cam. Let's do it.
Oh gosh,
Let's
couple
do it.
you wish
Your
we could get.
dream scenario kiss cam. I want to hear it. I want to feel it. I want to sense it in my loins. I want to take it on and eat it. I want it to be as juicy as an apple that you can suck on. Get going.
And this is couples you'd like to see on the kiss cam, or is this types of kiss cams?
I want you to describe the perfect dream kiss cam scenario that you want to film,
All right.
that you want to capture.
Oh yeah.
What I'm looking for is 4 generations of mixed race couples, all related to each other, all next to each other. So we got
Oh,
old
a challenge.
We got old Hispanic great grandpa with old white great grandma. They kiss. Pan over. We see Hispanic white mixed grandpa and black grandma. Pan over.
They kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
kiss.
kiss. Okay.
Pan over. We see Hispanic, white, black mom and Filipino dad. They kiss.
We're all on the same team.
We're all on the same team.
And then we pan over one more time in their 20s, college game. We got Hispanic, black, white, Filipino son kissing albino boyfriend.
Albino boyfriend. They're gay.
Boyfriend.
They're gay and albino.
boyfriend.
Gosh,
it
we
ends with
are
it being
all
gay.
on the same team.
mean, wouldn't
Wow,
that
we
be-
are all on the same team.
We're on the same team.
We're all on the same team, and that's how you show it. And this game is for everybody. My dream kiss cam. It is 1944. The war has just ended.
Okay.
A soldier and a nurse are coming out for the baseball game. He dips her, and it is a perfect photo finish.
Like that photo.
Like
War
that
II.
photo.
Sailor.
A reference. A hard one-to-one reference.
Maybe I title that something like
Injection made. Healing
I'm thinking of someone with the nurse.
Injection made healing.
Injection
Nurse,
made healing.
because of the nurse.
Oh, the nurse.
I was lost.
You guys didn't hear the colon in the middle of that. Injection made colon.
I didn't make the colon
healing.
loud enough.
I understand.
It's
I
hard to make
understand
colons
now.
loud.
I think my dream kiss cam would be what one day we'll find a couple that looks like twins.
Yeah. That's
You want twins kissing?
And I want to go. Don't worry, folks. They're not twins.
I love your disclaimers.
That's your
I feel
dream.
like my voice actually means something.
It's crazy.
It's more of a punchline for you.
I love that you don't look at the Yelp reviews of these stadiums because you're all over them. People are like, why are they talking so much in this game? I love it.
Yeah, I guess for me, I want. So there's a woman, and she's been down on her luck for a couple of years.
Oh,
And
no.
She hasn't found love in a long time, and maybe she is at the stadium, and then a guy comes and says, "Did somebody order pizza?" And she sits down and goes, "Yeah, I don't think I did." And that's when we cut to them. And the guy is holding the pizza, and she is going, "I didn't order the pizza." They're caught on camera. She goes, "Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the moment." And they start kissing like,
No, none of us described the kisses. I think we all just assumed they're kisses.
No, we don't do the kisses.
Can I ask you, are you missing the pornography?
I miss it so much.
Oh.
Here, make out with this cinnamon roll. It'll make you feel
I'm not
better.
touching that thing.
This has been Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists answering the question. Now that's why they call it showbiz. We'll see you next time live from the beautiful Dynasty Typewriter.
Guys, truly go to our Patreon. It's super cheap. We're going to talk about kissing.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna talk
right.
We're gonna talk about kissing.
Good night, Hollywood.
Sorry, I was a pervert.
Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists is an improvised Hollywood Roundtable podcast created and performed and produced by Kylie Brakeman, Jeremy Colhane, Angela Giarratana, and Patrick McDonald. Music is by Gabriel Ponton. The opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect the opinions of anyone who works on it, not even the performers, because this is an improvised podcast and we're stupid. Full video versions of AOAOAOA are available on YouTube, so please like and subscribe and leave us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Good night, Hollywood.